Today, I want to talk about a topic that not many buyers think about, but it is very important. What happens when you buy an older condo? Recently, I came across an article about aging condos in Singapore, struggling with failing infrastructure and inadequate sinking funds. And I think this is something every buyer should know before making a decision when considering an older condo. Hi, I'm Kai. I help my clients in property planning and investments and share my experiences and analysis in this channel to help people have a better understanding of the property market in Singapore. So please help me by liking and subscribing to my channel. This will help me a lot. Thank you very much. In this video, I'll go through all this. A real case in this article. Why is maintenance an issue? A real budgeting of a condo for sinking fund to replace facilities and their intended lifespan. And at the end, I'll go through what to look out for if you're buying an older condo. Imagine this. You live on the 21st floor, you're rushing to catch a flight, and you step out of your hole, and out of the 3 lifts in your block, only one is working. And this single lift is taking forever because everybody is just using this one lift. And in the end, you drag your suitcase down 21 floors by the staircase. Sounds dramatic? This actually happened to a resident in Fernwood Towers, as reported in this article. And there were times when all 3 lifts had broken down. This is just one example of the challenges owners face in an older condo. So why do we see this happening? Condos at any building age. Once they cross the 30-year mark, wear and tear becomes very obvious. Major repairs and replacements are needed, like lifts, waterproofing, pipes, facade cracks, swimming pool systems, etc. The problem? Many times the sinking fund collected over the years is not enough to cover these large expenses. And here's the tough part. When sinking fund runs dry, the condo's MCST often has to ask owners to pay extra money, sometimes a few $100 per month for several years, just to cover the upgrading works, on top of the normal maintenance fees. In the Fernwood Towers case, the lift's replacement eventually got done, but only after a long struggle at the management meetings because many owners are unwilling to fork out additional cash. And the gentleman who had to climb down 21 floors of staircase had to get himself voted in as chairman of the MCST Council 2 years after the issue surfaced to be able to overhaul the lift system. And this is at a cost of $320 per month per household over 24 months. This is not an isolated case in older condos across Singapore. To give you an idea, the industry estimates that for the first 10 years, the maintenance is relatively low. And after 30 years, the cost of repairs and upgrades can be much higher than earlier years. And this chart, it shows the estimated lifespan of the common facilities of a 120-unit condo and the cost for replacement of certain facilities after the intended lifespan. And the bulk of the increase, about $2.5 million, come after 20 years. And the replacement of lift system is one of them. That is why maintenance fee for older condos can easily creep up. Now, here's a big question. Should you still buy an old condo? The truth is, old condos do have their benefits. For one, they usually come with larger sizes. And if you really need the big size, you can only go for older condo. And the price per square feet may be more affordable compared to the newer condos. Third, some are in the prime mature estates where new condos are scarce. But you need to go in with open eyes. Here are 3 tips before committing to an older condo. The first one, check the sinking fund level of the condo and see if it is healthy. 2. Find out if major upgrades like lift, pool, or facade work has already been done. 3. Budget for higher maintenance costs when you buy the property and don't assume that the fees will stay low. So buying an older condo can still be a good choice to value space and location, but always factor in the hidden cost of age. What do you think? Will you consider buying an older condo? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your views. And if you are planning to buy a property, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to guide you. Once again, I'm Kai. See you soon.